Revised to the 3rd edition. What do you mean? Peach Boy. Peach Boy. Once upon a time, there lived in Japan an old man and his wife. The old man was a woodcutter, and he and his wife were very sad and lonely because they had no children. One day, the old man went into the mountains to cut firewood, and then the old man went to the river to wash clothes. No sooner had the old woman begun her washing than she was very surprised to see a big peach floating down the river. It was the biggest peach she'd ever seen in her life. She pulled the peach out of the river and decided to take it home to share it with the old woman for their supper tonight. Late in the afternoon, the old man came home and the old woman said to him, "Look, what a wonderful peach I found for supper," said to him. The old man said it was truly a beautiful peach. He was very hungry and said let's divide it and eat it the right way. So the old woman brought a big knife from the kitchen and got ready to cut the peach in half. Hey Richard, welcome back. No, welcome for the first time. 너무 많이 온다. But just then the human voice called out from inside the peach. "Wait! Don't cut me!" cried the boy. Suddenly the peach split open. The beautiful baby boy jumped out of the beach. The peach split open. And a beautiful baby boy jumped out of the beach. The old man and the woman are astounded, but the baby said, "Don't be afraid." The God of heaven saw how lonely you are without any children, so he sent me to be your son. The old man and the woman were very happy, and they took the baby to be their son. Since he was born from the peach, they named him momotarou, which means beach boy. They loved momotarou very much, and they raised him to be a fine boy. I'm not singing. When momotarou was 15 years old, almost graduated to middle school, he said to his mother and father, "You have always been very kind to me. Now I'm grown and I must do something to help her along." In a distant part of the sea is an island named Ogre Island. Many wicked ogres live there. And they often come here and they do bad things like carrying people away and stealing our things. So I'm going to go to Ogre Island to fight them and bring back to the treasure that they've stolen. Please let me do this. momotarou, the mothers and the fathers were surprised to hear that, but they were also very proud of momotarou for wanting to help other people. So they helped the momotarou get ready for his journey to Ogre Island. The old man gave him a sword and some armor, and then the old man fixed him as a good lunch of millet dumplings. Then momotarou began his journey, promising his parents that he would be home soon, because his professional coach potato like me. Momotarou were walking toward the sea. It was a long way. As he went along, he met a brown dog. The dog growled at Momotarou and it was about to bite him. But the Momotarou gave him one of his dumplings and he told the dog that he was going to fight the ogre on Ogre Island, so the brown dog said he would go along to help Momotarou. The food is important, you know. Momotarou and the brown dog kept on walking and soon they met a monkey. The dog and the monkey started to have a fight. But Momotarou told the monkey that they were going to have fight over ogre and an ogre island. Then the monkey asked if he would go with them. So Momotarou gave the monkey a dumpling. Let him join them. Momotarou. You're lost already. Momotarou, the brown dog, and the monkey kept on walking, and soon they met the pheasant. The dog, the monkey, and the pheasant were about to start fighting when Momotarou told the pheasant they were going to the fight on Ogre and Ogre Island. The pheasant asked if he could go too. Momotarou gave the pheasant a dumpling and told him to come along with them. Ogre? What should I pronounce it? So, with the Momotarou as their general, the brown dog, the monkey, and the pheasant, who usually hated each other, become good and faithful friends. They walk along, and finally reach the sea. They built a boat and sailed across the sea Ogre Island. When they came within sight of island, they could see that Ogre had a very strong fort there. And there were many ogres. Some of them were red, some were blue, and some were black. First pheasant flew over the walls of the fort and began to peck at the ogre's head. The ogres tried to hit the pheasant with the claws, but he was very quick and dodged their blows. While the ogres weren't looking, the monkey slipped into the fort and opened the gate. I'm speaking English. Why you don't understand? While the ogres weren't looking, the monkey slipped into the fort and opened the gate. The Momotarou and the brown dogs rushed into the sword. It was a terrible battle. The pheasant pecked at the hands of the wicked ogres. The monkey clawed at them with the nails. The brown dog bit them his teeth. And the Momotarou cut them his sword. Read a bit slower at the end of sentence. Alas, so Grey were completely defeated. They bowed down before momotarou and promised never to do wicked things again. And then they brought momotarou all the treasure that they had stolen. It was the most wonderful treasure you can imagine. There was gold and silver and many precious jewels. I love it. Then they put the treasure in the cart and traveled throughout the land, returning to people the treasure that August had stolen. Finally, momotarou returned to his own home. How happy his father and mother were to see him! Please. They were very rich now with the remaining treasure that momotarou had brought back, and then all lived together very happily. What did I do?